Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm Judge, Jury, Executioner, Pixel Doctor.
Execution? Why do we need an executioner?
Uh,
This is your defense attorney at law deadlock here.
And I am the mysterious ninja of law himself, Haruka Junko.
Little do you know, Delock, a lot of these people get put to death. Don't really learn about that until the third game, but hey.
I mean, let's look at the crimes that they have. Murder, 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 murder.
It's an eye for an eye here, Deadlock. And everyone's been stabbing someone.
Sorry. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very, I'm tired. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, your opening statement, please, while I take a nap.
Think the judge had a stroke for a second. Should we call an ambulance?
No, I just need a nap.
Prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer at Studio 1 of Global Studios. It's possible for anyone else who committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
Stroking judge.
Judge is asleep.
No, I'm trying to take a nap, damn it. I see. No, shut up. Very well, I would like to move on with your testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
First, I would like to call familiar face Detective Gumshoe to the stand.
What? Him again? Haven't all of his, hasn't everything he said been literally false and a lie?
Yeah, but he's my number one witness and my number one detective. Also my only detective. There's literally no one else in the world.
Wow, you are really disappointing me again, Edgeworth.
I can't help it. He's the only one that went for the job.
This is why your father doesn't love you.
That's a separate... Hey, that's for the fifth trial. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir, I'll explain with the guide map here.
Oh, we got this...
To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see?
So to the left is the employee area.
This here is the employee area.
This game fucks with me.
The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here.
Yes.
This is the main gate to the studios. Security lady that works the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day.
I'm sorry, he did say like the nice security lady or something.
There's the security gate. This is a gate here, see? Yeah, see?
You could very easily walk around that gate.
That are the studios.
There's no fencing, it's just...
Or why would they need to?
And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murders, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. After lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m.
Was there no security beforehand? That's some bad security that you guys got then.
Yeah, that is a bad security.
The production staff came to Studio 1 for formal rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Guess you could say they put a pin in it. The time of death was 2:30 p.m.
Well, now there's a huge hole in their schedule now.
Samurai's spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon.
Could also say there's an open position.
Stop!
MJ started it. Don't
Yes,
blame
you
me.
could say.
You continued it.
I did.
Guess you could say that. Guess you could say you got the point. Anyone like to hear that again?
I don't want to hear any more of these puns, please.
We don't need to listen again, right?
We don't need to listen to it again. Just skip it.
Yeah, we have 3 of us listening, so we're good. Well, reading.
Wait, I'm supposed to be listening?
You were the one explaining it.
I hope you, detective, remember that.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not paid enough to remember this.
He really isn't.
In fact, I'm not paid at all. Where's my money, Edward?
You get money when you do a good job.
But
when you do a good job.
Can we move along, please?
I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Judge?
Sorry.
Judge, would you like you to wake up, please?
No. Fuck off.
Judge is in a coma, so I, Edgeworth, will explain to the murder weapon was a spear.
How medieval.
Oh, the judge woke up from his coma.
Is there even any blood on that?
Let's take a look real quick.
No.
It doesn't look like it, but
They probably.
It also looks like it's cut off.
it's hard to tell what we're looking at here exactly.
I mean, is that long silver end supposed to be a blade?
I think that's supposed to be the
No.
blade.
It's just a very, tiny
I just couldn't tell if it was like a
drawing of
rabbit or something.
It's a very thin spear. Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is... What did the security lady at the guard station see? She ain't saw jack shit.
Yes, understood. Yeah, yes.
Let's call a security officer to the stand. I guess. I don't know. My win-loss
I'm gonna have
record...
to do a lot of fucking talking in this one.
My win-loss record is going down. So the witness declared her name. I can't stand there.
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Ugh. Your name, please. Ugh.
Oh, Jerry, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Have you aged 5 years / smoked more cigarettes? Your name, please.
Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie.
Oh, that is literally her last name. What the heck?
That's funny. Well, yeah, I remember all their names are puns, and so instead of a windbag, she's Wendy Oldbag. And she talks a lot.
It hurts.
I'm not gonna try and keep up with this.
Don't even try.
Also,
man.
it's because she traveled to the nth dimension.
I think she's from the nth dimension. Also, when did she get back from the nth dimension? So many questions.
Just comes and goes as she pleases.
Objection! I object to the witness talkativeness. Shut the fuck up.
Objection sustained. Please shut up. Refrain from rambling on the stand, or else your kneecaps are mine.
I cannot sleep.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate of the murder, correct? Yes, sir, I was.
I was in fact stationed at the main gate of the murder.
Yes. And to get to that scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
She'd have to pass you by.
You know your stuff, dearie. We can begin your testimony. Any more rambling and your kneecaps will be inhaled.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
You're assuming she hasn't already gotten her kneecaps replaced.
Then there's still a kneecap to inhale.
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 They're gonna eat it like Kirby.
Yeah. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m.
I definitely want to press that.
Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
You saw the defendant then. Very well. Let's begin with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes,
sir.
Your Honor.
Oh, whoops. Got ahead of myself here.
We keep doing this.
I don't do it on purpose. It's because I'm the one playing the game, so... Alright. So, you wanted to press this one, right?
Yeah, I definitely want to press this one, because how is she the only guard on duty? So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio.
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You'd need an employee key card to get in.
Right, the card key that I have. What she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be in there could get in.
Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station?
I say we just throw the photo at them.
No, I don't think this is the place we need to do that. I want to press for more maybe later.
Well, doesn't matter.
Do we want to press the errands or no?
No, because it
Yeah.
seems like just a line that's meant to be useless.
Okay, fair enough. Just keep
Well, I
going.
think-
I was at.
Okay.
So probably whenever she says, hey, I saw him.
But they did not see him run back that way.
Wasn't this here?
Yeah.
Going for a no-hit speed run.
Let me get this straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just wait a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What the hell am I looking at?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Did your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone could clearly see that the Powers, right?
Yeah. Edric did not know about this. Well, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean that Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Did she really not think this through?
He really didn't.
I mean, for people who work around a man who's always like that, I guess it kind of makes sense,
I guess, but still.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. One of those courtrooms is excusing you of that, Mr. Witness.
He doesn't want to call her old bag.
Yeah, apparently he's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not prove that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh?
Even Edward is surprised?
Yep. Even Wright is surprised? Wait. Phoenix, why are you in my head? I was monologuing.
What are you doing in my head?
Wait, why are you both in my head?
Oh god, we've become a hive mind. I'm just gonna start speaking out loud. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please. Edgeworth is getting tired of her shit. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me
This isn't any evidence. Good as evidence, pal.
he didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. He's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
If that is your real name. Doesn't even make sense.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. See?
Okay, that's some better explanation.
Except I'm going to bring up the point of his pants are dragging across the ground. It's obviously someone too short.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the bag.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Phoenix, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
Not in
Phoenix, I don't
public.
think I like that sentence. I think...
I don't want to press that.
Oh. Maybe with the broken prop?
Well, no, because...
Wait, hold on a second. How did she see this?
Actually, yeah. Good.
How was she... Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing, just observing.
That's creepy.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving background drops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then.
I want to look at our evidence real quick.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We don't really have... This broke. I don't know if this is...
No, it doesn't. It's not. I don't think it's broken.
Well, they said
Wait a minute, actually.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should ask her, about the prop that broke. See if it was the spear or something.
Later. But I also
that
want to
spear
ask
doesn't
about.
look broken either.
Yeah,
That doesn't-
so it's double confusing.
Probably didn't want to use the real, more realish thing for it.
What? They wouldn't
Well,
use
wait a
a
minute.
real...
It was there
They
no
wouldn't
way
use a
we
real
could...
spear because it's a TV studio for children.
No, I mean the one they used for the actual thing. Like they would use more like a training.
Well, clearly it
prop.
was real if someone got impaled.
Yeah, yes,
Oh.
they're supposed to be real if someone got impaled, yeah.
But regardless, wait, do we not have anything in the evidence pile for
No, that's why Phoenix
timetables?
said we have to press her. He was telling you need to press her.
Yeah. This, what prop broke that made a big mess?
I think this is worth pressing.
Yeah.
Ah,
He
He
broke
broke-
a prop?
sure did. His own samurai spear. Man, that's disgusting.
His samurai spear, the murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record.
Okay, so we got... So that's up... Let's take a look at what it says, what's updated now. Breaking the shaft.
Breaking the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
I'm the one that reads the evidence.
I'm the one who wrote it.
I don't give a shit.
Rain his ankle pretty bad.
Do you want to press this?
I think
I
someone wrote it.
mean,
She's saying apparently, so she's not even sure.
yeah, let's try it.
At this point, we just need a press right now anyway, so let's get the information we need.
Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around.
Well, maybe she's a gray alien. She kind of looks like one.
Ball weep, groundhog weep, ninny ball. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Please don't give him any more ammo. I want to win.
Oh, there's one thing that bothers me.
Shit, don't say it. What is it?
There's the costume.
That's a good question, actually. Huh. Actually, well, couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important.
It's kind of important!
That's a little important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes.
Did they never see him leave?
Clearly not. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you so sure, Your Honor?
Object or wait and see?
Object.
Object.
I'll tell you this at later times. There are going to be times where you do just want to wait and see.
Yeah. I imagine.
Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else, not caught on camera, could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider the possibility, also.
This is the most thought the judge has ever put into these cases.
Seriously.
Allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
Sorry.
No need to ask twice.
Here we go. For the third time.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true.
What if it was false?
The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers.
I feel like the time's going to be a very important thing, to keep emphasizing that.
They do.
No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Judge?
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Also, I think I know what we need to press.
What do you think?
So, remember when we were at the studio thing, and we looked at the camera and it said it was like number 2, but there was no other photos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that implies that there was number 1, which means someone else walked past.
So let's find that statement.
There.
This one, is there another one after this?
I think it's this one. So maybe present, or actually,
I just want to see. Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
Old Windbags has a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
well, let's check the picture again.
Photo
Yeah.
number 2, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for that 4th one and drop it on her.
This one or
No, the next one.
this one?
Next one.
Next one. That one, yeah.
Because she would have seen them, so why didn't they see them?
Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate in front of the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it also is true that the the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know what it means. It was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really sunny.
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is a bit at the end where it says, photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
This computer only held data for one photo that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be the photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Chatter.
Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. God, words work for me.
The
This
witness.
evidence shows that not one but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data of the other photo? Only someone with access to the security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to be.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Fucking call me edgy ever again, I swear to God I will bitch smack you into the 5th dimension.
Yeah. Oh, that's just home to me, boy.
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. I'm fucking confused, man. I haven't been paying attention for years.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper, too. Whippersnapper.
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Have you had a stroke?
Sorry. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. The dementia pills.
Hey, that's my line.
I'm sorry, I had the joke.
Let me guess. Dementia pills.
Damn it. He stole it and used it better.
Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
The other
The
person.
other person.
Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on security computer and check them. I throw any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Solbeck, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. God, I'm gonna need like 15 cheeseburgers after this one.
Okay.
But
we don't press that.
Don't press it.
Oh, hold on.
Everything all right over there?
Yeah, my thing disconnected because I pulled my mouse slightly too hard. So. I'm fixing it.
Oh god, we're dying.
But you know, we're gonna hold off here because we're getting close to our time, so we'll see you guys next time. We'll press...
God dang you, cliffhangers!
See,
Later.
even they're on cliffhangers. No one is safe.